Here's our buoy tent update for Thursday, September 10th. The ocean definitely got big today, so we stayed inside. And the bite inside, man, I thought it was going to pop. I thought, here they come. We're finally on these fish. The coho showed up because we trolled the red can line from 22 down to 20. And not much really happened until we hit low slack. As soon as we hit low slack, it was just on fire. Just bite, 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 fish, fish, fish. And we put a couple nice hatchery coho in the box pretty quick. Some really nice Chinook in the 20-25 pound range. And then it just shut off. And typically, when I get bit best out there at buoy 20 is when the first rip comes through and my motor's at a certain RPM, my line angles are looking a certain way. And when that happened, the rip came through and everything looked perfect, the bite was dead. So I was a bit confused at that point. So what I did is I jumped over to Ilwaco and marker 1 and kind of sat there and held in the current for a little while, waiting for the first couple of big rips to come through because there's been a decent bite there last few days, and I saw maybe 1 or 2 fish get caught, nothing special. So I jumped back towards marker 5, held there for a while, still nothing going on. At that point we were about halfway into the incoming tide, and I decided to troll the checkerboard all the way on up to single piling, and we didn't get 1 bite there. Everything was perfect, the water temp looked good, the clarity was great. I just expected there to be a lot of coho, and there just weren't. At that point, the wind was picking up, and the wind was just incessant today, just brutal, just never quit, but we just kept powering through it. So what we did is we actually ran up towards the bridge and fished the Oregon side from the bridge on up for the last part of the incoming and the tide switch. And at that troll from the bridge on up to about the second green buoy, which is about a half mile above the bridge, we had several bites, none of which stuck. The tide switched, we flipped around, started trolling back down to the bridge. We again had several bites, none of which stuck. We probably had about 18-20 bites there in a matter of an hour, and we didn't land a single one. So it was frustrating, but hey, we had a lot of action, so that was awesome. By the time we hit the bridge and got just past it, we almost had a double. They both came off, and then as we're picking lines up, we finally get 1 more hatchery coho. So we only ended up with 3 hatchery coho today, but 20 plus bites, and landed probably about 10 of those fish. Released a handful of coho, released some really nice Chinook. All in all, it was a great day for fishing 4 or 5 rods. So a lot of fun, but we're all just waiting for that wad of coho to show up. Tomorrow the ocean looks marginal again, so I probably won't be out there. I'm hoping it lays down just a touch, but with the wind that we're dealing with here right now, I don't see that happening. So tomorrow, just gonna have to grind it out again. Sounds like there was a lot of fish on the Washington side, so I might start over there. We'll see. I need to go do some more intel and talk to a few more guys. Wish me luck, and we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.